I have never been a fan of the Halloween franchise. Don't even like the first one. I don't think it aged well. I think it's pretty dated, whatever. So when the 2018 kind of relaunch, if you will, of the Halloween franchise came along, which ignored all the Halloween films except for the original, I was very skeptical. And I loved it. I loved that movie. I thought it was such a pleasant surprise to me. Super excited. Went in to see the second one. It was awful. The second one was just terrible. And I was so disappointed with it. Now we've got the third one coming. And now what they're calling the final trailer has been released of the Halloween franchise. And it's terrible. It's the exact same trailer from the other ones. Every one of the trailers for this particular franchise since 2018 has been some form of Michael's back and it ends tonight and I'm going to kill him. It's like I'm watching this trailer and it's like, this could have been the trailer for the 2018 thing. And we did not know that amongst Michael Myers' superhuman abilities is he's the world's greatest hide and seek player, because apparently he is able to vanish. He's like, I don't know, Drax. He stands completely still and nobody can see him for 4 years, despite the fact that he's like 6'9". But that's okay, and moves very slow, but that's all right. We're going to get past that. Listen, as much as I love the first movie, I have in the negative levels of interest of this last one. And it's all because the second one was so bad and the first one was so good, but this trailer didn't do anything to reignite my excitement. Rob, you had a chance to see this trailer. What did you think?
Well, unlike you, Halloween was the very first piece of physical media I ever owned.
Wow.
I got it for my 13th birthday, for my bar mitzvah. My parents gave me a Dogtown skateboard with Tracker X tracks and Kryptonic 65mm wheels.
Wait a minute. You're Jewish?
I'm Jewish.
I'm out of here. No,
I'm Jewish. And I got my Dogtown skateboard and I got a Halloween VHS tape. Because this was pre-recorded tapes were new. I probably watched Halloween 100 times with my friends because it was R-rated. People's like forbidden. So I know that movie backwards and forwards. I love Halloween. I hated the Halloween reboot.
You didn't like the 2018 one? See, I loved it.
I hated the way it was shot. I like the opening scene.
Oh, yeah, the opening scene
was great. I thought the opening scene was great. I hated the rest of it. I hate Halloween Kills. I hated that. And like you, John, you summed it up right. The trailer for Halloween Ends. I wish they would call it Halloween Ends, please God, we promise. Because man, I can't, it's so ludicrous. This does not scare me. I'm now asking myself, for 40 years, has he gone grocery shopping?
Well, like, if you showed me this screenshot and said, which of the 3 Halloween movies is this from? I wouldn't be able to tell you which one. They all look the same.
At this point, I mean, I just don't believe, I don't care how supernatural Michael Myers has become. I don't believe that a supernatural being would hang out in a sewer waiting for somebody to show up the way he apparently does in this movie. Like for 4 years, he's been living in a sewer? Well, why?
Well, maybe it's cozy.
Why does he only come out one night a year? Well, if I was a psychopath like Michael Myers, I'd cut a swath through America. I'd kill a bunch of fools all night long. I mean, what else are you going to do?
Oh, Christian, you had a chance to see the trailer. What have you thought of the series so far, and what do you think about this trailer?
I think you're both crazy. I think it looks fresh. I think it looks innovating. No, it's terrible. Looks terrible. But I similar to you, I actually really love the original John Carpenter one.
Yeah.
You know the show what's on Netflix? The movies we love. Is that
yeah. The movies that made us.
Movie that made us. So they did. Did you see the one on Halloween?
Yeah.
So did you see the one on Halloween?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
So that gave me even more of appreciation for the series in general, to know what they accomplished on it. And I know you're not taking away from what they accomplished on it, more so you just feel it's dated. And I think a lot of people have said that. I don't feel that way because of just the feelings that it gives me. And I like when movies are smaller. You and I have talked many times about Terminator, how I wish they would reboot the franchise like a 1984 type of feel. But this, yeah, I think you're right. I liked the 2018 though. I thought it was.
Yeah, so did I.
I liked it.
What is it? Look, he looks like Ducky from Pretty in Pink right there.
Well, to answer both your questions, for the last 4 years, he's actually been working at Starbucks, and you just without the mask or anything, you just don't. I'd love to see that. You just don't know. He's just some regular like. He wakes up and like an alarm clock goes off on Halloween. He's like, oh, got to put the mask back on. Go back in the sewer.
John Hamm. Well, I want to take the mask off.
It's Fletch. It's the new Fletch movie.
But like you just pointed out, one of the shocking things in the original Halloween is when the killer is finally unmasked, and it's a 5-year-old kid in a clown suit.
It's more terrifying, and so that's I couldn't agree more that the problem. The 2018 I really enjoyed. The second one was the last one was terrible.
Yeah, just awful.
Terrible, because it was like you had the Beauty and the Beast mob moment where they're chasing the guy up the stairs.
Oh, so bad.
Horrible. And then every time it dies tonight or whatever the hell evil dies tonight, it's like it's such a it's like they're going to start
And it's a
selling,
lie. It's a lie.
We're going to say that because we're going to sell T-shirts in the lobby afterwards with that on it. It was so shtick. And then Jamie Lee Curtis is in the hospital the whole movie. So now there's the supernatural moment. Is he supernatural? Is he not? Can he kill him? You know what's going to happen at the end? Someone said it before, and it's gonna be like a double suicide thing. So you think, and then you're gonna see his feet, and he's gonna walk away or something.
It's gonna walk up and walk out of the morgue.
It looks
To go work at Starbucks.
To go work at Starbucks. He's got a
right.
shift in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, guys, the question is for you. What did you think? Have you had a chance to see the trailer for what they're calling the final trailer for the newest Halloween film? If so, what did you think about it? Maybe you loved it. Maybe you thought it looked great. Just because we didn't doesn't mean you can't. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second and thank a sponsor of this video, Stamps.com. Guys, I know it feels early, but Christmas really is right around the corner. And if you've got a lot of stuff to send to family this year, you got to start thinking ahead. And if you're a small business owner, you know how important it is to be ready for the insane holiday season. Stamps.com has everything you need to make your life a whole lot easier. It's the 24/7 post office that you can access from anywhere. No lines, no traffic, no hassle. Get access to the USPS and UPS services that you need to run your business right from your computer. Protect your margins with major discounts from USPS and UPS rates up to 86% off. All you need is a computer and a printer. We all know that rates are always changing, but with Stamps.com's Switch and Save feature, you can easily compare carriers and rates so you know that you're getting the best deal every single time. And if you're running an online store, Stamps.com works seamlessly with all the major shopping carts and marketplaces. So get ahead of the holiday season chaos this year. Get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with the promo code Campea for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts required. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code Campea.